So, today we're going to play Streets of Rage 3. As always, I like to start off testing that you can hear me. So, let's see.
You can hear me?
Which you can, which is always a good start. So, we're gonna play Streets of Rage 3. Again, I'm gonna do it through on easy mode. I'm going to show you a couple of cheats, and I'm going to show you things I did and didn't like about this game. There are definitely some differences in this game to the other two, but there are also some things that they brought back from the first one and some things that they changed. So yeah, we're just going to go through. This one actually, Streets of Rage 3, I found the hardest of all of them. Yeah, so I found this one particularly more difficult than the other two, as you'll probably find out. Despite the fact that there are some characters that are not in this one that are not in this one that are in 2 I didn't like. They're not in the third one, but this one is distinctly harder. And it's got different variation on levels as well, so yeah, let's just posting the stream to social media to see if anybody would like to come and say hi. But I'm here anyway. I'm going to explain, going through here, what I did and what I did not like. So let's get into it. So, Streets of Rage. So with the cheat menus, this is actually they're different to what I had to do originally to get additional lives and level select. So for everyone, this is on the PS4 console. One of them isn't so tricky. So the first one, if you want to level select, so you don't have to start from the beginning. Let's see, watch this work now. So, because I had trouble getting them to work, both of them I've had trouble getting to work first time. So hopefully, as we're streaming now, they'll work. So, with the first one for the level select, what you want to do is scroll all the way down. So you're highlighting over battle. You want to hold down X, up, and start at the same time. So click, there we go. So you click all those together and stage select now comes up, so you can now pick which level you want to start on. We're going to go for easy, and as you can see here the lives are going up to 5, so we can go as high as 9. What you have to do for this one is, like before with the first and the second, you do need a secondary controller activated. So what you then have to do for your with your second controller, you have to hold down square, X, and circle on the second controller. Press up whilst you're highlighted on the lives, and then there we go. As you can see, you still have to press the arrow on the first controller to scroll up to 9. So now we're starting on stage 1. We've got our lives set at 9, and as before, I'm going through on easy mode. So then you can exit out of there and select the number of players that you want to play with. Now, funnily enough, in this one, the best character I found, because I've spent a couple of days playing through just to give you the all-rounded character. In my opinion, you may think it's completely wrong and someone's different is better. If you remember from the first one, it was Adam that wore the black jeans and the yellow top. It's now been taken over by Axel. Believe it or not, Blaze is actually the best all-rounded player to play through on this one. I know I didn't particularly like her for the first two. Her moves get caught up in things. I actually found that quite the opposite. She's quite a quick character, and therefore makes her better to be able to play with, because she's a bit faster and can get out of situations. So select her. So, to begin with, to start with buttons as you saw, the first thing straight off the bat is there is no time. The levels are now no longer timed. So you don't have a timer at the top of the screen counting down to give you a time for the level. Also, what's different is, I know we selected 9 lives at the top, and it says 8. This one adopted the principle of, you know, when you're on 0 and you still have a life when you're on 0. It's that. They didn't bring back the police support. Remember from the first one where you could contact the police and they would do a firebomb to kill everybody. Well, they haven't brought that back. That no longer exists. I get caught by those a lot. You will find that. And case in point. So, as before, you still use life when you do your special punches and things. So that is what they carried over from the second one. So you do use life. You've got the power button, so you use that first, and then if you continue to use your special, that comes out of your life. Now, also, the bat that I currently have, you can see where my name is at the top where it displays. Underneath it says bat. So the bat now has a life, so you can't use the bat for a long time. You can use it until its life runs out. And if you've watched me play the previous two, do you remember what I said about waist type knife people? They are the bane and they're so awkward. So I'll try and read out some names. I think they're all pretty similar to that of 2 actually. And again, it's adopted the theory of having a mini boss. So you have mini bosses, not necessarily your end level boss. So you'll have you will have a boss. This one is a fairly straightforward one. The levels are longer, much like they are in 2. They comprise of sort of smaller levels, and then you have your main boss fight at the end. They've taken out 2 of the characters in this, which I found particularly frustrating in 2. I'm not saying they were a bad idea. They were just 2 characters that I particularly didn't get on with, and I found them in this one that you have to fight, so I was happier about that. These guys are still in it. They're still rather frustrating. So as soon as I see them, try and kill them off as quickly as I can. Also get run over at the same time. Give you no idea of her special, that's her special. She does build Garcia back again. These guys are back. They grab you and throw you. She does a pretty swift kick. We've got Carlos over here. We've got Ice, they seem to be named after weather. I think in 2 they were like P signal and B signal and things like that. We've got Garcia again. We've got a Donovan, so. As I said, it's comprised of sort of smaller levels, and you get one completely harder person. Trying to work out whether his name is Bono or Bond. I'm not sure. What I have noticed is although you do get ones in different colours, unlike the first one where different colour signified if the character was harder, again, it doesn't signify on this one at all whether the character is harder or not. They each have their own life bar, so remember what I said about not pulling the instance until you're ready to. As you can see all those, just so they're waiting, but there's these ones moving in, which you can, especially these ones. Having too many on the screen, as you'll find out later, is really frustrating. This guy's a bit annoying. He's probably... Actually, there are more annoying ones. This responds well, and as you can see, it does take down my life at the same time. So I have got to be careful. Sometimes with 3 I noticed I have trouble being in line. I didn't really have that trouble in 2 or the first one, but 3 seems to be a bit more trickier to do that with, being in line with the character that you're fighting. Could just be me. So remember from the first one, the guy that flew that frustrated me from the second one, he's there. That's the only time you see him. So there's not a point of where you're fighting him at all. What I should have said with this one is, I should have said it at the beginning, but I will say it now. Definite seizure warning. There are ample flashing lights. So seizure warning, start at level 2, definite seizure warning. There's a massive part where there are like strobe effects in this as well. Lots of flashing lights through this. This level more so. There's a disco scene which is very showy. I will say that's coming up, the disco scene with the strobe lights. Scarab. And Carlos. So this character is really interesting for me. What I found is, if anyone's seen RuPaul's Drag Race season with Asia O'Hara and the clown look. So if you Google Asia O'Hara and the clown look, what you'll find is something oddly similar to what that character Bruce is wearing there, which is this seizure warning, most definitely seizure warning. So it makes it incredibly difficult at certain points to see what you're doing. Scarab and ice. Anyone that's joining in, seizure warning. So again, try not to pull the instance. Get the ones that are moving before the ones that are sat down. And to be honest, because the guy that sat down throws you everywhere, or does that, it's kind of really handy not to have them up and about until the last minute. Strobe, that flashing light that really gets me when I can't really see what's going on. In my earlier playthrough, thank you to that's just joined. I have put out a seizure warning just for this level because it does that. Oh, it's waist height knife people. They are stressful. Bye-bye, the person that just left. So again, people with the whips, get them out of the way as soon as humanly possible. Her name was Electra. But you drop them. They're now with... You can't take the weapon into the boss fight, which is a bit annoying. One thing they have changed with this is when you hold onto a weapon and you grab hold of someone, you still hold onto your weapon. Unlike 2, when it was Streets of Rage 2, if you held onto a weapon and grabbed hold of someone, you instantly dropped your weapon. So it's gone back to like how it was in Streets of Rage 1. If you pick up a weapon and you grab hold of someone, you still retain that weapon. Okay, so these two are much like the boss level in the boss level in Streets of Rage. I fully expect to lose some lives here, because no matter what difficulty it's on, I find these incredibly difficult. I think that's the entire point, really, isn't it? As you know, as much as I've made this easier for myself, I still find this difficult. Try and get one first and then the other. We lose a life hit, completely prepared for that. But it's mostly my fault because I am using my special mostly to try and get them. That's the most viable option because there's one down. Hello to the viewer. Goodbye to the viewer. So quite a hard boss fight for quite early in. Mona and Lisa. Headbutting guys. One of the most stressful people ever. So we've got ice, we've got scarab, ice. Headbutt guy. Called Zach. That is my kick. It is a punt. There's a word that could rhyme with that quite well. I knew that was there. I was playing it earlier. So Garcia's down. Just a good way to get out some characters, some people. I know that there's a little whip. There's 3 of them. Got Lorena. Electra. Right, Illidan? So my cat just showing up there. And we got Carlos. Gloria. She's got electric. So try and take her down as quickly as possible. Remember in the first one where they did that fake kind of crouch down? They kind of do that in this one. This is very stressful for me. So turn around. I have to say, she doesn't hit the wall down as quickly as some of the other characters. You've got to be on your toes for that. Would anyone play, especially when it does the quick ones? Sometimes it still gets you if you're too close. Remember in Crash Bandicoot with the boulder? This is half the reason the boulder was very stressful. Much like this, I find this quite stressful. Doing that one thing. I'm just not good at it. Good thing is, this happens. They love a lift, this game. To be honest, sometimes that is a really powerful move. So flipping them takes up quite a lot of life. So I still tend to do that. Again, being careful not to fall off the edge myself, because although you don't lose a whole life in this one, you do lose a portion of it, which is really not what you're aiming to do, and I'm about to do that.
Go fire! Go fire! Go fire!
I'll show you with the swing. The swing is fairly average. whilst it's not comparative to the first one being slow, it's definitely slower than it's definitely slower than the second one. So I lose a whole bunch of lives this evening. It's not my intention. This guy. Singularly one of the most annoying characters ever, and now there's two of them. Yep, that's about how things work in this game. As much as I try and say I was not this bad earlier. I'll be honest, with this fight, it's easy to use a special. From what I've seen, it's where the most, especially because he's got a shield again. They've got purple shield, which you have to take down, followed by the life. And then see what's going on. So now this one is quite a fun level. Once you get the head punches out the way. The tracks do quiver before here's hoping that some of them get squashed by the train tracks. It's really frustrating because if you're in a combo, sometimes you don't get out of the combo quick enough. See, now I've just seen that shake, I need to get out of there. Carlos and Jack. That was shaking. Yeah, when you're caught in a combo, sometimes it's tricky to move, and that's when things get a little stressful. Oh no. Just saw that shake. Let's got Garcia on there. Garcia? Is that the Brothers Garcia? Really old Nickelodeon TV program. Oh. And they all got nowhere. I did not think I got out of the way in time then, but I was quite lucky on that respect. It's not always been the case. Oh, waist-height stabbies. They just all go by waist-height stabbies now, that's all they are. Try not to die at the same time. Definitely gonna lose a life here. Yep. Out the way. Hopefully so many people are killed. Just hit Grace in the face. Gloria. Hello to the one viewer. So this one is a case of dodging in and out. The train track shake when they're coming along, and sometimes they get them. Sometimes they don't, so you just got to be careful. I tend to take a slow approach with this. When the tracks shake, go under cover, and then slowly just move along to the cubby holes. This guy looks like a comic book Wolverine. Kosugi, I think. You always hear them. They come and say hip, hip, hip. Wolverine out.
Go fire! Go fire!
That was incredibly close. So here we go into a boss fight, which I don't mind this boss fight, it's just a bit of a longer one than has been normal for Streets of Rage, in my opinion. When something's more akin to a final boss fight rather than
Go fire!
that stressful when he disappears and reappears. Mainly because you don't know where he's coming in from.
Go fire!
To make life easier, they're all called Yamato.
Go fire! Go fire!
Again, as you can see, sort of, those moves are the pains in the bum. They respond well to throws. He's a slower moving character, so unlike the two women, Mona and Lisa at the beginning, thought I could dodge that one. I was wrong.
Go fire!
So we got one down, two to go.
Go fire! Go fire! Go fire!
This one has a really annoying trick.
Go fire!
This one.
Go fire! Go fire! Go fire!
You know, sometimes the phrase you
Go
have to
fire!
break a few eggs to make an omelette. It's kind of the approach you have to go with this.
Go fire!
Because this game, as I said, I found
Go fire!
harder than
Go fire!
the previous two, even on easy mode,
Go fire!
even with more lives.
Go fire! Go fire! Go fire! Go fire!
Oh, he does invisible, which is quite annoying. And that's also increasingly annoying. I still use those. I'm not mad about using a continue here. I did get past it earlier on my practice run through without a continue, but I'm not mad about it. And there we go.
Magic.
Got Kosugi again, Mifune. I'm not sure on the names. He didn't want me to have a sword apparently. As you can see, when I grabbed him, I still retained the sword afterwards. Kotetsu. That's my sword apparently, that's what my sword's called. It's not the name of the person I'm fighting. See? You have to drop your sword to go through to the next level. Which I think is a little bit annoying. And there's also lots of these. And his name is Fabio. And there's lots of Fabios, but not all Fabio, but... I know it seemed such a waste of like my special in my life, but they are so stressful to me. It's the easiest way to get them the hell out of there. Yeah. So you can see, you know, when I concentrate, I said before I get quiet, because I literally these are the characters in this game that I don't like the most. That's where all hell breaks loose. You know? Because I know this, I'm not going, in case you hadn't noticed, I've not walked too far into the level, because a classic case of pulling, for instance, Julio. So the names are Lou, Muscles, and Julio. Yep. Waist tight stabbies need to go. Take that Garcia. Should have been behind him, it's my own fault. Dwight and I. What they have improved on, definitely with, I didn't mention it in 2, but with the guys that blow fire, this guy, for example, the guy in the first Streets of Rage, it was just a constant stream. If you've watched my first one, I found it really difficult to manoeuvre around. I just used up lives, getting hit, and it was just ridiculous. These guys. I ended up using lives I probably didn't want to use them now. They stress me out. Sometimes with how the only way, using your life, because it's the only thing that gets rid of their shield, or if it's hit anything, it's block all your moves, which is also incredibly stressful. One of the most frustrating things with all video games is when you do an air move and they tap you out of the air. Singularly, one of the things that will piss me off the most is doing a move and getting tapped out of the air. Hello to the viewer. Explaining the ones that have just landed in the room. To me, are the most annoying of them. goodbye to viewer.
Go fire! Go fire!
Haha. That's what I kind of wanted to avoid. Happened anyway.
Go fire! Go fire!
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I got the... Let me...
Go fire! Go fire!
I did not realise when you got your special. Yeah, I'm just gonna get hit by them. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be stressful.
Go fire!
Let's just not.
Go fire! Go fire!
Yeah, it's always the limit.
Go fire!
Singly, most stressful thing ever. Didn't even touch him. Did you see that? Hello, viewer.
Go fire!
Oh good, people with whips. If they're still got lives. revive you.
Go fire! 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 Go fire!
I'm gonna guess with the you play this game like beginner, there's different endings for easy, normal, and hard. So we shall see. Siege this morning. And there we have it. Streets of Rage. 3 on easy playthrough. Hope you all enjoyed it. And until next time. See y'all later.